Alright, so before the video starts, I do want to express this just in case if I forgot to. There are spoilers for seasons 1, 2, and 3 of My Hero Academia. So if you really don't want spoilers for the series, I don't know why you clicked on this video anyway, because this is a kind of like character dissection. Is that the proper term? I don't know. Of Bakugo. So yeah, without further ado, if you're still here, then you care, and enjoy. Hey, what is up guys? Woo here, back with a brand new video, and I have a question to ask you guys. Does Katsuki Bakugo have an inferiority complex? Hopefully I said that right. And I'm going to explain in this video my opinion on this, which is yes. But before we look any further into this, let's see what it means. For my own personal research, I determined it means as a sense we develop that makes us think we aren't good enough, and sometimes people try to overcompensate to hide their inferiority complex by acting aggressively. Now, Bakugo's a pretty aggressive character, so already that's kind of one point that we can have. But now that we have the definition out the way, let's go into season 1 information and try to figure out if he actually shows signs of having an inferiority complex. Bakugo is the poster child for prodigies. He's incredibly strong, has a stupid broken quirk, aced all the mock tests in school as he has said, and he is quite literally the most amazing person in his entire class, and his classmates agree with him. So imagine the person that you've been bullying since you were a kid tries to save you when a giant sludge monster tries to kill you, and then you find out that same kid passed entrance exams into UA. What he assumes to be quirkless, pathetic, sad human being got into the best school in all of Japan with him. That would do some damage to you mentally, saying, did I really have to try as hard as I have been? But later on he finds out Midoriya had a quirk. When Midoriya does the ball throw, Bakugo starts to lose some confidence in himself because he starts to think that Midoriya never used his quirk in the past because he thought so low of Bakugo.
Damn it! You were tricking me for years by acting weak! Then you've been laughing behind my back, huh?
Not to mention, after the hero versus villain battle, Momo critiques him, showing how flawed he was, and he even agrees.
Crap! I even agreed with what that girl said! My attack was so stupid! Damn it! Damn it!
And during the bus scene, even Midoriya talks about how they're making fun of Bakugo instead of him, which completely surprises him, and that it's a complete flip on how things were when they were younger.
I can't believe what I'm hearing! Kacchan's the one in class who's getting teased! UA is so confusing!
So Bakugo's life is literally being flipped upside down as we speak, and that would do something to you and make you wonder why the boy that you used to bully all the time is now being paid attention to and loved. So that'd make you feel inferior to him, in my personal opinion. Now let's move on to season 2. In my personal opinion, there isn't as much of a inferiority complex that is shown in this season. There are only 2 real times, in my personal opinion, where I feel like he thinks he's inferior to Midoriya. When Todoroki decides to not use his fire side.
You decided not to use your fire! This isn't a real win for me unless you try harder! It can't end this way! Now get up!
And when All Might talks to Bakugo about it himself.
It's much easier to level up when you're a novice. You're wasting your full potential. Do you see that?
Now let's move on to season 3. There's only one real thing, because this is kind of where everything snaps. So I'm only bringing up this scene just because it further cements the point that I'm trying to make it in this video. So yeah, during his fight with Midoriya, he literally just snaps. Right there, yelling at Midoriya. So as you can see, Bakugo's self-doubt and him feeling inferior to Midoriya finally explodes. Get it? Because he's confused on why All Might chose Midoriya to handle the power. And this part right here is an assumption for me, but I feel like Bakugo was thinking, why can't I improve as fast as Midoriya has been? Because maybe if I did, All Might would not had to have go all out and retire. And that's it. I really felt like making this video after seeing the newest episode of My Hero Academia, because all of Bakugo's insecurities were put out on the table, and I really liked his development for the episode. Plus, I finally thought it was perfect timing since it finally came out in the anime, so I was like, you know what? Boom. If you haven't seen the episode, my bad. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.